This little guy right here has been my weapon of choice, a cordless drill with a wire wheel for all the cleanup that I'm doing inside the cockpit. If you watched my previous video, you would know that all of this metal was previously lightly dusted with rust. In fact, if you see over in that corner, see that dust in there? That's pretty much what most of the steel in the cockpit looked like. But after about an hour and a half, in fact, here's a part I skipped. So that's what it all looked like when I started. And now it's looking more like that. And this. So not super pleasant work, but work that definitely needs to be done. My workshop is close to the ocean, so I do get some salt air in here. I'm sure that doesn't help. And also, when I was last working on all of the rails around the edges, I just had my hands on everything, which was also an interesting lesson learned. Like just the oils and moisture from my hands really helped accelerate that light dusting of rust. So what I'm gonna do next, after I'm finished with this, I probably have another, I would say I'm about halfway done, maybe a little more. So I probably got about another hour of work with the wire wheel. I also need to grab a couple different wire wheels. I've got one that's more cone shaped, like about 1 inch in diameter. That'll help me get into the tight spots. Then what I'm gonna do is go over it with a rag and some alcohol, and then I'm gonna hit it with some rust prevention spray paint. Not really looking to make it permanent. Like I imagine as I go forward in the build, I'll be scraping a bunch off so I can do more welding, but I just want to avoid having to do this process again. Anyway, other than that, I would say a pretty successful little hour and a half session. Looking good, more to come.